welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this. We're going to check out this Essence Green Beautiful palette. Let's do it. Alright, so when I heard Essence had these affordable cute little palettes, I went, I love Essence, and I wanted to try them. I know they have a few. I also have the taupe one, which I'll be doing different videos for each one. So there you go. I think they're really cute, right? And they're high quality. I think so. The plastic's nice, and they come with a full mirror on the inside. And yeah, you get 6 colors. I'm sure you've seen videos on these. I just think they're really great. And I wanted to also offer more cruelty-free affordable makeup on my channel, so there you go. All right, so I'm going to be putting on my brows, and I've done this so many times, but you know what? I'm going, okay, first of all, okay, I showed this on my channel a long time ago, and I'm sure you've seen these, and maybe you use these, but it's been a long time. You know, I've been using the Joah one because I love the color. It's actually spot on for a pencil, but look what I bought. I bought the e.l.f. one, again in blonde, and this has a thicker, it has a thicker tip on it, so it's not micro. So if you're filling in a lot of brows, I think the bigger one's better. But let's, you know what, while I have these together in the same room at the same time, let's color swatch these so you can see the difference between the two. Now, this one isn't the blonde, it's the taupe. So it would be nice to compare the blonde to the blonde, but it might be a minute difference, you know, between the two. But, you know, sometimes it makes all the difference. Does that make any sense? Did I just make any sense? Because the base color is different in brow pencils. They can tend to be more yellow or tend to have a reddish tone to them. And so it's really hard to find one that doesn't have a lot of yellow base in it, because when you go gray, you need kind of a neutral color. So wow, okay, I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. Now it's too bad, like I said, that I don't have the Joah here in the blonde, but see the yellow in there, and this is the e.l.f. The e.l.f. is actually more neutral than the Joah. Go buy a Covergirl blonde one and show you the difference, and put it on and actually show you the difference, because it's a huge difference. And as you if you're out there, you're one of my sisters out there who's not gray, and you watch my channel and you still color your hair, it's still the same thing, but even more so if you're gray. I think it's important to have like the appropriate undertone that goes well with your skin. It'll look more natural. And that's what I always go for. I try to look natural, especially since I don't have any eyebrows. So I'm drawing them in essentially almost entirely. So I don't want them to look fake or stand out or look too red or too orange. So, all right, so I'm going to go in with this one. And again, it's been a long time since I purchased this product, and I have to honestly say the price point on this for $3 is unbeatable. I mean, really? You know, $3. The Joah is like $9.98 or something like that. Don't quote me on that. All the stores are different. CVS carries that brand. And a lot of times they're out of it. You know, they don't have the one I want. So, and this is a bigger tipped, as you can see. If you're new to my channel, I just want to do this in case you see the tips are quite different. So, in size. just so you get a good idea before you go purchase. You know, that's what I love YouTube about, don't you? Because, you know, I'm trying it out. I'm showing you the color difference, which is something maybe you could do at Ulta because of samples. You can put them on your back of your hand, but in a drugstore you can't. So you either buy it or you don't buy it, you know, and it's really hard. And so this kind of takes all the guesswork out of it, which is lovely. Oops, I have that too high. Wow, it's so much easier. Wow, boom, whole eyebrow on that quick. Look at that. Now when I'm using the micro pencil, it's quite a lot more effort. I forgot how easy this is. Which makes me think about some of the products that I have decluttered that I repurchased back again. This is one of them. Well, no, I didn't declutter this. I finish these when I buy them. I generally finish all my brow products. It's one of those things that you wear on the daily. So even if you're not wearing any kind of makeup, you tend to use it all up. Because going out without brows is like, yeah. It's like going out without a face or something. You know, if somebody asked me the question, you know the question, if you were in a stranded island, what 2 beauty products would you take? Well, okay. Taking into consideration temperature and all of that, I'd probably say face lotion or lotion because I could use it as hand lotion. I'd probably say chapstick or something like that for my lips. If it wasn't a stranded island, it's just one makeup item that I could take, it's going to be my brow pencil for sure. In fact, one time we were just ready to go out of town. One time we were headed out of town. We packed all our stuff. We put it in the car. We're off. We're leaving. And we get about 15 minutes down the road. And I say to my husband, oh my God, I forgot my brow pencil. We have to go back. Anyway, we didn't end up going back. We ended up, there was a Kohl's there. So we pulled over, and you know how Kohl's has some makeup. So I ran in there to go buy a brow pencil, and of course I couldn't find anything. It was too short a time and whatever. So I said, we got to go back home. We have to go back home. I need my brow pencil. That's just it. Anyway, so we headed back to get my brow pencil. Okay, so I have that on for my shadow base. One of these days, maybe I will try the e.l.f. eyeshadow base since it's really not expensive. And then where's my little Wet n Wild Brulee? I'm gonna set that with my little Wet n Wild Brulee. There. And I'm also going to set these brows. I'm really loving the color of these brows from the e.l.f. brow pencil. I really am. I forgot how good that was. I really did. I think I saw Rockstar Mom using it on a video a while ago. And I went, oh, and I was looking at it with the lighting that she had, and I went, you know what? That is a good pencil. You know, I forgot in my quest for the ultimate brow pencil for, you know, that was more ashy toned and not so golden red. I just went on this whole quest, and anyway, so all right, so that's set. So now we're ready to go into this beautiful palette, and I'm going to use an e.l.f. Brush. This is a crease brush. I believe it's a crease brush. Let's see. It calls it a fluffing eye blender. Okay, but it works as a crease brush. It is kind of massive, but I love how tall the hairs are on this. Just so you can get a comparison with other brushes. See that? That means it's going to really spread the color out. So when we go into this darker green here, we can control it a little bit more. The more densely packed the brush is, the more it's going to deposit. So yeah, I like these really super fluffy. You know, I just want to say, I mean, not that I really have to say, but they're pencils, or not pencils, but their brushes are really, really, really high quality for the money. And I love the all black. I think it's really nice. So anyway. All right, so how are we going to do this palette? Now we've already, you know what? Look at this. This color in the palette, so I won't have to repurchase this brulee. You know why? Is because look, that color is almost like brulee right there. This one. In fact, let's swatch it out. Yeah, they're really close. This one's more yellow. The Essence palette's more yellow. This one's more neutral. But wow, who knew? Okay, well, there's my new brulee color because that'll incentivize me to really use the palette. So I think we're going to go in with this color here. Oh, I should swatch these for you. I'm sorry. There's the top three. And here's the bottom three. Aren't those pretty? So pretty. Great for, you know, you have blue eyes, it'd be pretty too. Blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, hazel eyes. All right. Let's go in with this one. And we're just gonna, nice color. Nice color. Good pigment. I love that. You know, you watch other videos and you start to mimic the other people doing the videos. It's so funny. I start saying things and go, wait a minute, isn't that what you said in her video? But the pigment's good. So if you're a professional, I think these are good. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I did do some training. I think I mentioned that to you before. I did some training for beauty control years ago. So I was a beauty consultant, a field rep, kind of like Avon, but a little bit trained. And yeah, that's what I did. So, and it was fun. It was a side gig. It wasn't my main job. Well, actually at the time, I take that back. It may have been. Anyway, I never let it really take off. I mostly did my friends, you know, makeup and did their beauty profiles and all of that. But it was, I liked it. It was fun. All right, so that's our crease shade, and it looks really good. It's kind of a nutty color, like a brown. It's a neutral brown. So this color will go well with other, you can marry this with other palettes. So I like it. I think it's good. It's a good medium shade. It's not too dark. All right, and then we're going to go in with that beautiful green. But before I do, I'm going to take my microfiber washcloth that I get at Dollar Tree. These are so good for getting the stuff off your brushes. You don't need those little brush things that they sell. This works just fine. Okay, now let's go in with that green. We're just, ooh, pretty. It's dark. It's a hunter green, or a hunter or forest green. Really pretty. So I'm just going to dab a little bit on there. See how dark that is? We're going to have to blend that. Blend, blend, blend. So I'm going to use my towel again, and I'm going to take off any excess off of that brush, and then I'm going to go back in, and we're just going to, and you can use a placement brush, which will give you way more control, but it might drop more product. But I have done that too. Oh, see? It blends beautifully. So you don't have to be scared of this one, ladies. And Melissa, do you guys watch Melissa on her channel? I'll link her down below. I love Melissa. She did a video recently on not being afraid of color and working with color, and I really think that's true, and I'm so glad she did that video to encourage all of us women out there who are 50 and older to don't be afraid. Now, some of the palettes that are available today look like something from a circus. you know, bright yellow. I mean, come on, who's going to really wear that? I guess you could, but it would be very theatrical. And I, after a certain age, I don't think it makes much sense. But if you love makeup like I do, and you love to play and, you know, create, then I love that video of hers. I'll link it down below in my description box. I like Melissa. She does affordable, a lot of affordable stuff. I'm just swirling here. I learned all of this stuff from you guys, from YouTube. From all of the YouTubers out there. It's just been so fun to create, because I feel like I'm a bit of an artist. I mean, I do sketch. People don't know that about me, but because I don't really do it anymore, but you know, and so this is art on my face. Pretty. It's pretty. This is a, so I'm going to go in with this lighter color here, and I'm going to tone it down just a notch. So don't be afraid. See, this is what you do if it's too dark, is you just go in with the light right over it, and you just, yeah, and that lightens it up a little bit and makes it a little less intimidating. Some of the plums they have out today are just like, what? See how that toned it down completely and made it more natural, neutral. All right, so then I'm deciding on whether to go with this gold green or this green shimmer. I think I'm going to go with the green shimmer. And I am going to place it with my finger. And again, I'm just using this to wipe off. See how good it wipes off the stuff off your hand? The microfiber really grabs it, grabs product. So I'm going to go in with this one here. I'm just going to place that right on. Ooh, that's pretty. That's real pretty. Yeah, I think the other one would have been too gold. I have quite a bit of yellow on my skin. I'm light skinned, but I have quite a bit of yellow. So I don't need more yellow. Look at how pretty that is. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm liking this way better than the Mint Melt palette, which I decluttered because, you know, it was a fad, like mint melt, you know. I don't think I'm going to fall for the cookies and the cream and the Mint Melt palettes and the things that don't make sense. I'm just at an age right now where I just want practical. You know, I want colors I can really wear. Really pretty. Loves it. All right, and then I'm going to go with that light color, and I'm just going to go up underneath my brow bone with that. And so I'm going to get a brush with a little cone. This is be a small set, and I'm just going to go into this light one here. Just go up underneath the brow. That looks good, right? That color is going to get used a lot, because if I run out of my oh, I forgot to tap on that one. If I run out of my Wet n Wild Brulee, this baby's going to be, I'm going to work that color. That's probably, I'm going to hit pan on that one probably first, and this one here too. All right, so there we go. Nice. A little bit more blending. I need to blend a little more. So I'm going to blend and I'll be right back. Okay, I blended it a little bit more. I did the best I could. I don't want it to be like really super loud and proud eyeshadow today. So, but I did what I could. And now I'm going to go back into this palette. I'm going to hit the darkest color with my liner brush, which is this one from e.l.f. And I love this one too. I'm going to stamp that dark green right there on the lash line. See the difference between there? Now it does close down my eye a little bit, doesn't it? But it gives some definition as well. I suppose I don't need that. Oh, what color am I wearing? You want to know that, won't you? In case you don't follow me on my channel, at least not yet. L40, classic ivory. But I welcome you to. If you want to see more of my videos, you want to hang out together, put on makeup, talk about hair. And, you know, my channel is not just for people with gray hair. I know we've developed a little bit of a fraternity here, if you will, a gray hair fraternity. Our special secret club. But but no, if you color your hair, you're welcome here on my channel for sure. You know, like I said, beauty is something that you should determine what feels and looks good for you. Ultimately, going gray is just something I did because I watched other YouTubers and I went, you know what? It's not too bad actually. And at the time I started doing it, it was more accepted. I think the young people trying to bleach their hair and trying to do that real ashy gray look became popular, and so it was, you know, it was becoming easier to do it, I think. I don't know, maybe that was just in my head, but it seemed like it. And so I went, you know, I've colored for years. I've been every color in the rainbow, and I'm just ready to not do that anymore and just go natural. And I didn't realize all the plus points that would occur as a result of that. I really did not think about all that. So there were so many marvelous moments, light bulb moments of like, wow, my hair was really damaged. It's so much healthier now. It feels and looks so much better now. And I don't have to go through the hassle of all of that stuff. And so for me, it worked out. And I can't say it's going to work out for everybody. I would love to, ladies. I would love to tell you, oh, it's just the best thing and it's perfect and life will be perfect. No, it won't be. It's just, you know, but for me, it did. It worked out. It looked good. I've gotten so many compliments on my hair. So many. So many people just, oh my God, your hair, is that your natural hair color? How did you do that? Do you have highlights? You know, just, and I have friends like that too. I have one friend, Sarah. Hi, Sarah, if she's watching. She has all white hair. When she went gray, it kind of was like that, I think. Was it? She'll tell me, I'm sure. But just so beautiful. She always was a stunner, and I never had the thought like, why is she letting her hair grow gray? Or, oh boy, she would look better with color hair. I never had that thought. I just never had it. I just thought, oh my God, she's just so striking and stunning with that hair. And so she kind of, I guess, made me feel safe. I was like, oh, okay, so maybe it's not too bad. In fact, she asked me one time, oh, you color your hair? She used to always say, every time I see her, she'd go, oh, you get different color? And I used to tell her, I'm never going to stop coloring my hair. It's never going to happen. I told her that, I think. I don't know if she remembers that, but I'm never going to stop coloring my hair. Well, my gosh. I did. And once I did, it was just wonderful after that. It was just wonderful, wonderful. Healthy hair. I wasn't growing my hair out long because it was always fried from the coloring. Okay, I think we've bounced. I think we've bounced our way to perfection this morning. This afternoon. All right. All right, are we having fun, ladies? Are we? I hope so. I hope so. Because this is what it's fun. Isn't it fun? All right, I'm not going to put on any powder. I'm not powdering. I'm going powderless. All right, what's next? Blush. Okay, so with this look, I'm not going to go with my pink. I know. I'm going to go with this e.l.f. Let me clean it up a little bit before I show you it. You know, sometimes it's nice to go through your cosmetics and just take a microfiber and clean them so that the packaging's clean, and it kind of makes you feel like your makeup's all new again. Because it gets kind of, you know, go clean your mirrors in detail, take your little Q-tips and go around the pans and all of that, and clean up your makeup real nice. Wash your brushes, all of that, and you'll feel like you just have new makeup all the time. All right, so here's the e.l.f. I believe this is called Always. Let me get my trusty little friend here. Oh, wait, it's not on here. It's not. Oh, Always Rosy. Yes, it is. It's, see that little writing? Always Rosy. Beautiful. Look at this color. This is great when I wear these warmer colors. So there's that one. Very different from my other best friend, which I'll swatch these next to each other so you can see the differences. And like I said, this is really just really speaks volumes, right, when you do this. So you can see this is warmer, it's more peachy, where this is more pinky. The pinky, more pinky one is this Love Me, Covergirl Love Me, and this is the Always Rosy from e.l.f. Beautiful, beautiful blush, very smooth. We're going to use, no, we're going to use this e.l.f. brush, blush brush. Start collecting them. All right, let's go in there. High on the cheekbones. There. And now I have a lot more on that I need, but there you go. And then I'm going to go in with my, yes, friends, this one is back. This is the LA Girl Velvet stick here in Luminous. I'm going to put some luminosity on there. We're just doing it up today. Having fun. All right, so mascara. Oh. Let's try this one. This is Covergirl. It's going to be a long video. I'm sorry, ladies. Probably have to tell you in the beginning to get a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Okay, this is a straight brush volume length definition mascara. This is their basic mascara. This is number 210 black brown, Covergirl. And this is basic. They're basic. It's a 3-in-1. That's what it says. So it's straight brush volume length definition mascara. What else can I say about it? Volumize, lengthen, and define like a pro. Professional 3-in-1 mascara for all day beautiful lashes. Hypoallergenic, suitable for contact lens wearers, removes easily with soap and water. Also available in curved brush and waterproof. Because as much as I love the Exhibitionist, I think this is not a mascara for everybody. It's very clumpy, very gooey, especially when you first get it. It does volumize, lengthen, and does everything you want. It's got a huge wand on it, and I just don't think it's for everybody. So I want to, here, let me show you the difference between the wand. I want to offer different choices. So this is the Exhibitionist wand, and here's this one, much smaller. So there you go. Let's see how this one performs. I love CoverGirl's mascaras. So I think they hit it out of the park with blushes. I think they do with foundations as far as being, you know, having been around a long time, and I think they're really good on mascara. So I think they've got many categories they're really good at. They're getting better at eyeshadow. Okay, I can already tell this is going to be a great mascara for my sisters out there. I can already tell because it's not clumping at all. I'm gonna bring you in closer, okay? Don't get scared. So you're not looking up my nose, really, but we are. Okay. See this look here? All right, so that's the look we got today. All right, thanks so much for watching. As always, click subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. Click like if you like the content of this video. If you didn't like the content, click didn't like. Either way, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.